humidification and cooling menu. The first is cooling. That is, the water curtain setting. The top row is for time slot control. A check mark indicates that this feature is enabled. You can choose what time to start each day. Here we simply enter what time it ends. The water pump does not work outside this time period. The difference sign indicates that this function is turned off. There are two options for turning on the temperature difference. One is automated computing. The other is manual entry. Manual entry is the temperature at which the water pump is started. It's up to us. Automatic calculation comes from parameter settings. Target parameters. After the corresponding age, enter the corresponding cooling temperature. After the input is completed, the controller will automatically follow this curve. Stop temperature difference. That's the difference between when the pump stops. For example, we started the hydro pump at 5 degrees Celsius above the target. Here we are now setting 0.5 degrees Celsius. That's 5 degrees centigrade minus 0.5 degrees centigrade. The water pump stops working. The water pump is divided into 3 areas. The first area is the front end of the two side walls. The second section is the rear end of the two side walls. The 3 zones are gable walls. Control. Select the cross sign to not use the water curtain pump at the current position. The corresponding sign indicates that the water curtain pump at the current position is activated. That's how many degrees Celsius above the target temperature. Start the water curtain pump. Here we enter 5 degrees Celsius. Shung Shui time. The first time is after we reach the starting temperature. How many seconds does each cycle start? Here we enter 8 seconds. Level temperature difference 2. It is the temperature increased on the basis of the level temperature difference. Here we enter the water supply time of 1 degree Celsius. Corresponds to the water supply time of level temperature difference. Can't enter here. The number of seconds of water supply less than the level temperature difference. Here we enter 10 seconds. The cycle time refers to the working cycle period of the water curtain pump. Stop the humidity. When the indoor humidity reaches this level, the water curtain pump has stopped working. Pay attention here when the humidity is 0. The water curtain pump is not working. Here we can enter 100. In this way, the water curtain pump will not be affected by humidity. Runs automatically according to our cycle. Level 3 temperature difference is different from level 2 temperature difference. Here we enter 0.5 degrees Celsius. In the increase time dialog box, we enter 3 seconds. Increasing time can be understood as continuously increasing time. Level 3 temperature difference, every 0.5 degrees Celsius above the level temperature difference of 2. Increase the water time by 3. For example, beyond the first 0.5 degrees. At this time, the water time increased by 3 seconds to 13 seconds. After a while, the indoor temperature has risen by another half a degree Celsius. The water time is also increased by 3 seconds, from 13 seconds to 16 seconds. The maximum running time is as follows. After entering the number of seconds, time for the water curtain pump to fill with water will not exceed this number of seconds. Current running time. Show the water curtain pump within this cycle period. Seconds of operation. The following representative of the humidification pump. This environmental controller has only one humidification zone. The control selection cross indicates off. Check sign indicates enable. Turning on the humidity is the humidity at which we start the humidifier pump. Stop humidity. It's the humidity at which our humidifier pump stops working. The water supply time is when the humidification pump starts. How many seconds does it take to work? The interval time is. How many seconds should I wait for the next water filling? Introduce the relay viewing interface. Relay view this interface no setting function. For viewing only. You can view the functional areas corresponding to all levels of electrical appliances, and the real-time status of the relay. You can see our 30 relays. Currently working, still stopped, easy for customers to understand and control. Equipment. Keep an eye out for the alarm here. Alarm and other relays are opposite. The alarm shows that it is operating normally. When the alarm says stop, it indicates that there is an abnormal state in the poultry house. Alarm relay activated.